Welcome back to Elite Rentals. I'm James Corwell. Today we're looking at top 5 yachts built for the ultra wealthy. Subscribe for more yacht charter insights and you'll find helpful links in the description. Let's get straight into the list. At number 5 is a smart entry point that still feels decisively high end. Number 5, Jenny, builder, Sunreef Yachts. Length 24.4 meters or about 80 feet. Jenny is a Sunreef 80 sailing catamaran, and she's one of the most popular modern multi-hulls on the charter market for a simple reason: space. With a beam of over 11 metres, her footprint rivals some monohull yachts, far longer than 24 metres. She typically accommodates up to 10 guests in 5 cabins, and her published charter rate is generally from about $55,000 to $69,000 per week, plus expenses, depending on season and itinerary. Key features that matter in real life: the volume and stability of a catamaran, a large flybridge for dining and lounging, a forward lounge perfect for sunset canapes, and a shallow draft that opens up anchorages many larger monohulls can't use. From my experience, families and multi-generational groups love Sunreef 80s because it's easy to keep everyone together on one level without feeling crowded. The crew-to-guest ratio on Jenny is designed for attentive service without being formal. Think refined, relaxed, and consistently efficient. A detail worth noticing is the layout flexibility. On many Sunreef 80s, the master cabin can be forward with panoramic views and a private entrance to the bow salon. That's unusual at this size and price point. Also, the stability under sail can be a big win for first-time charterers who worry about motion. Another small tip here: storage and handling for water toys are excellent on these platforms, so if you want daily use of paddleboards, sea bobs, or an e-foil without fuss, catamarans like Jenny make that easy. Why it deserves its position: Jenny represents a realistic gateway to the ultra-wealthy yachting experience without 7-figure weekly rates. You're getting modern design, big yacht space, and a polished crude experience at a more approachable level. Next on the list, we step up to a sleek, fast Northern European build. Number 4, Aurelia, builder, Heesen. Length 37 metres or about 121 feet. Aurelia is a Heesen 3700 series yacht known for her distinctive motorsport livery. She's themed after Gulf racing and she delivers speed with style. Her typical published charter rate is around $120,000 to $130,000 per week, plus expenses varying by season. Aurelia accommodates up to 8 guests in 4 cabins, and what makes her special is the combination of semi-displacement performance and crisp interior finishes. If your itinerary includes longer hops, say French Riviera to Corsica in a day, this platform loves to stretch its legs. In practice, that means more destination time and less time underway. Key features: a generous swim platform and beach area for easy water access, a sun deck that works for both relaxed afternoons and casual evening drinks, and a main deck salon that balances bright, sporty design with comfort. The crew on yachts like Aurelia are typically very dialed in to active guests. They set up toys quickly, execute precise tender runs, and keep timelines sharp. A detail worth noticing is the hull form and weight distribution. Heesen's 37mm hulls have a reputation for predictable handling and a comfortable ride at speed. Insider tip: if you're planning to use fast cruising to hit multiple hotspots in 1 week, Monaco, Saint-Tropez, Portofino, brief the captain early on preferred anchorages and dinner reservations. Heesen crews are excellent at timing arrivals for the best tender access and shore transfers, but a clear plan from day one gets you the most out of the speed. Why it deserves its position: Aurelia sits squarely in the mid-luxury tier with true Northern European pedigree. You get notable performance, design personality, and a refined service style. Very much a driver's yacht for guests who value movement and efficiency, now moving to one of the standout sailing options in the mid-high range. Number 3, Parsifal 3, builder, Perini Navi. Length 54 metres or about 177 feet. Parsifal 3 is a Perini Navi sloop with a proven charter track record. She typically charters from approximately $195,000 to $235,000 per week, plus expenses depending on season. She accommodates up to 12 guests, typically in 5 staterooms, with Perini's signature combination of engineering, sail handling systems, and understated Italian style. What stands out is the dual identity. Under sail, she's engaging and beautifully balanced. At anchor, she delivers an expansive flybridge with a jacuzzi, shaded dining, and soft seating that feels like a boutique hotel terrace. Inside, the design is high contrast and contemporary, and the cabin arrangement suits mixed groups, families, couples, and friends without compromises. Most first-time charterers don't realise how refined modern sailing yachts are at this size. Perini's captive winches and push-button sail control mean you can enjoy proper sailing days while your coffee stays on the table. The crew orchestrates the sailing experience safely and smoothly, and when the breeze dies, the yacht transitions quietly to motor at comfortable speeds. A detail worth noticing is the deck flow for guest experience. On Parsifal 3, moving from the flybridge down to the aft cockpit is intuitive, so service stays seamless whether you're having a long lunch under shade or a sunset tasting menu on the upper deck. Water access is managed from a stern platform, and the toys, sea bobs, paddleboards, inflatables can be set up quickly between swims. Why it deserves its position, Parsifal 3 delivers the romance and thrill of large yacht sailing with zero compromise on comfort or service. For many ultra-wealthy guests who already own or frequently charter motor yachts, a week on a Perini Navi adds a fresh dimension to their travel portfolio. If you're thinking about planning a charter, Elite Rentals can help. We match you to the right yacht, crew, and itinerary for your style. The link is in the description. Now we move into ultra luxury, where the scale, engineering, and amenities become truly exceptional. Number 2, Phoenix 2. Builder, Lürsen. Length, 90 metres or about 295 feet. Phoenix 2 is one of Lürsen's most recognisable super yachts, often noted for her Art Deco-inspired interiors and dramatic exterior lines. Her typical published charter rate is around $150,000 per week, plus expenses. She accommodates up to 12 guests in a suite arrangement that includes a full-beam owner's deck with private outdoor spaces. Key features at this level include a large swimming pool on the sun deck with a swim-up bar, ample lounging terraces, a full spa with hammam and massage facilities, a cinema, elevator access across multiple decks, and a fully professional galley that supports restaurant-quality service at scale. From my experience, what separates yachts like Phoenix 2 from smaller options isn't just the list of amenities, it's how each space is purpose-built to handle peak guest usage without ever feeling busy. The crew runs a precise choreography, so breakfast, spa appointments, gym sessions, tenders ashore, and water sports can all happen concurrently. A detail worth noticing is the consistency of the design language. The Art Deco tone isn't just a motif, it's present in joinery, fixtures, and lighting transitions, so evening service feels naturally atmospheric without theatrical gimmicks. Also, the pool deck is engineered for real swimming, not just dipping. If daily laps matter, this is meaningful. Insider tip. On a yacht this size, think of your week as a sequence of zones. For example, mornings on the owner's private terrace, midday pool deck with a light grill service, late afternoon spa and cinema, and an evening gala dinner on the bridge deck aft. Share that rhythm with the chief stewardess on day 1, and they'll quietly configure service and staffing to make it flow. Why it deserves its position, Phoenix 2 is the benchmark for many charterers stepping into the upper tier for the first time. It's a complete ultra-luxury experience with distinct style, meticulous crew standards, and the kind of redundancy and reliability Lürsen is known for. If you are already comparing yachts of this caliber, Elite Rentals can build a detailed side-by-side. Deck plans, crew profiles, toy lists, and sample menus. So your decision is simple. Visit the link in the description. At number 1, a feed ship that was built to reset expectations. Number 1, Lady S Builder Feed Ship. Length 93 metres or about 305 feet. Lady S is widely known for introducing an IMAX cinema to the charter market, a genuine IMAX theatre experience on board, and for a multi-sport court that can be configured for basketball and other activities. Her typical published charter rate is around $1,270,000 per week plus expenses. She accommodates up to 12 guests in palatial suites and offers multiple exterior lounges across her decks. Key features: an expansive pool with waterfall effects, a beach club and wellness area designed for daily use, 2 helipad-capable landing areas depending on configuration, an elevator serving guest decks, a high-spec gym with sea views, and entertainment systems that feel like a private resort. The feed ship build quality shows up in the quietness, the vibration control, and the overall calm feeling in guest areas, even underway. A detail worth noticing is the way service is planned around the IMAX experience. The crew can stage a full cinema evening with canapes, themed cocktails and a late supper, or a family matinee with light snacks and blackout shades timed to the minute. It's not just the equipment, it's the service choreography that makes it special. Another subtle detail is exterior flow. The transition from the pool deck to shaded lounge is only a few steps, so guests can move from sun to shade instantly, and staff manage towels, drinks, and sun protection without disruption. A quick note on booking. Published weekly rates are plus expenses. Most charters run with an advanced provisioning allowance, often 30 to 35%, to cover fuel, food, drinks, docking, and incidentals, with a post-charter reconciliation. VAT and local taxes may apply depending on the cruising area. If your dates are fixed, peak August in the Med, festive in the Caribbean, book early. The best weeks go fast on these yachts, sometimes a year in advance. To recap the tiers across our list, Jenny, the Sunreef 80, is the approachable gateway at roughly $55,000 to $69,000 per week. Aurelia, the 37-meter Heezen, around $120,000 to $130,000 per week. Parsifal 3, the 54-meter Perini Navi, about $195,000 to $235,000 per week. And then the ultra-luxury flagships, Phoenix 2, at about $1,150,000 and Lady S around $1,270,000 per week, all plus expenses. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to plan your charter, visit Elite Rentals using the link in the description, and don't forget to subscribe for more yacht insights.